guys, welcome to the live. I want to tell you where I went today. Today I went to the Afro Museum. It's really called the Afro Antiliano, and I learned a lot about. The people who came here to build the Panama Canal from the West Indies. It was a lot to take in. It's not a big museum. It's not big, it's small. It's wooden, so it was a church. So that's it there. You can see on the screen. It was a church and they then turned it into a museum. It's what should I say? Lots of photos, lot of history, because I thought it was only one set of people came here to build the Panama Canal. I mean, one set from Jamaica, but I learned they came 3 times. 3 different times they came here. They came in 1500. The first set of Jamaicans came here to build the Panama Canal, and it was the French. It was the French who was doing the Panama Canal then. Hello guys, thank you for joining the live. Please hit the like button. I'm just talking about my day and where I went. I went to the Afro Museum in Panama City today to learn more about the West Indians that came here to build the Panama Canal. Please hit the like button, guys. Thank you for joining. So the French was responsible for the Panama Canal when the first set of Jamaicans came here. Then the second set came in 1905, I think. That time it was the Americans. They were doing some rail thing. Then in 1940, some more Jamaicans come again to do the canal, when it was the Americans that was doing the canal again. So they came 3 different times. And that's why it's so many people who live in Panama. They have of Jamaican descent. So there are more Jamaicans here than the rest of the Caribbean islands. So like they came from Barbados and another Caribbean island. I can't remember which Caribbean island now. It was in St. Kitts. I can't remember. There's another one. But more Jamaican came. And that's why there's so many descendants of those ones here right now in the country. Also get to understand was lots, well, it was 99.9% males. It's all males. And after a while, they realized they were still here and they started to make families here. So they didn't want that to happen. So there was an earthquake that hit in a Caribbean island and it killed a lot of people. So then they started to send, was it Montserrat? I can't remember which island, but they started to send the the Americans, they sent to that country to get some females. So they recruit a lot of females from that Caribbean island that have the natural disaster. And they come here, they send for them to like rebuild their lives. But really what the Americans were after is to get those females here so they could get married to all the West Indians men who were here. So they didn't want them to take on the Panamanian ladies as their wife. Sit here. So it was very interesting. It was very interesting. It was very interesting today. I'm really happy I went there to take in some of the history. Yeah, and they found a lot of churches here. A lot of churches, the West Indian they found, and that is one of the last church standing, and that's why they use it to make the museum. It's a very old church, and it's a government building, and it's also in a what they call a red zone. Hi guys, thank you for joining the live. Can you please hit the like button? I'm just here talking about my day. Yeah, so it was really interesting today. We weren't allowed to do any videos, but I did manage to take some small video clips, but we weren't really allowed to take any videos. Yeah, it's very interesting to see what they went through and how they caught lot of them caught yellow fever and died. So again, they have to recruit more. And yeah, after I finished there, taking all that history about the West Indians who came here to live. Oh, and another interesting one, fact, is that after a while there was a lot of them, so the Panamanian government decided to deport some of them, send them back home. And what they did, and Chinese as well, because there was a lot of Chinese here back then. I think it was in the 40s, yeah. They started to take on names like Panamanian names. So because they take on Panamanian names, they now couldn't be deported because they actually fooled the Panamanian government that they were actually like one of them because they changed their names. So their surnames were now Spanish. So that way they were able to stay here because the Panamanian government thought they were Panamanian. And even the Chinese, they take on Panamanian names, some Spanish name, in order to stay here. And the government thought they were all Panamanian. But it was interesting, very interesting. Very interesting. Then from there, I wanted to take the bus to get the experience of traveling on the bus. So I did, I took the bus. I didn't know how to take it, but I met a gentleman at the museum who his grandparents are from Jamaica, but he had never been to Jamaica. So he was just there standing and said, oh, look how long I've been living here in Panama. And I never been to this place before. And look at all these things. And he was there taking photos. So I heard his accent. And I said, did you say you're from Panama? And he said, yes. But I've never been to this museum before. I said, it doesn't sound Panamanian to me. You sound, because you speak perfect English. He said, yes, he's Panamanian, but his parents, when growing up, his parents never allowed him to speak any Spanish. He's only getting older now. He started to speak Spanish. It was only English he was allowed to speak. And that's why his English is so perfect. So yeah, I met him there, and when I tell him that I was born in Jamaica, he was very excited and he started to give me some names of relatives who he know he have in Jamaica, but he never been there. So he was a nice gentleman, and funny enough, some of the people who he named, I know some of them. They pass away now, but I didn't know of them before they passed away. I didn't know of those people, so it's just it's a small world, and knowing that I met somebody who had family in Jamaica, and I happen to know those families. So after that, he walked with me to the bus stop, no, to the metro station to get my metro card. I have to buy a metro card in order to go on the bus, and then I managed to get on the bus. Hi guys, thanks for joining the live. I really appreciate you coming over. Can you please hit the like button? Thank you. Please hit the like button. And I got on the bus. I was so proud of myself that I was able to travel on the bus with no Spanish at all, only English. Yeah, so I went there, got on the bus, and we walked through a market. We walked through a market to get to the bus stop. So again, guys, I bought some more mangoes because I saw mangoes in the market and I couldn't pass. I did still have some here that I bought from, when did I buy it? Sunday. I bought some more today. It was lovely, lovely mangoes. Yes, I managed to get on the bus, and then I went to a mall to do some shopping. But it's very interesting. On the bus, there was a barrier on the bus. You can't go through that barrier unless you have a bus ticket. But the barrier was one of those barriers you would see at train station. But it went well. It went very, very well. My family like when I come and explain, because they didn't want to come. My family didn't want to come to the museum. So when I came back and explained to them, they sorry they didn't come. So this is what they gave me from the museum. It opened 8:30 every morning. Well, from Tuesday to Saturday. They close on Sunday and Monday, 8:30 to 3:30. And it's in, what's it called again? Not Caledonia. Caledonia? Yeah, I think it's called Caledonia. The area what the museum is in is called Caledonia. So that was my interesting day so far. Very interesting. I think I will go back to that museum again though. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for joining the live, guys. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I'm just here talking about my day and the museum that I went to today. This is the museum here. Everything you need to know about the museum. And they also have tour guides as well. Or someone who toured me around the museum. But as I say, it's not a big museum. It's very small. It's a very, very small museum. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Where are you checking in from? Which country are you checking in from? I would like to know. Yes, I was telling you guys that I bought more mangoes today. Anywhere I see mangoes, I have to always buy mangoes. I had some from what I bought from Sunday, but I decided I need some more. Because I saw them selling, I just have to buy some. I'm very greedy when it comes on to mangoes. I really like mangoes. And I know I'm not going to have any more mangoes for now. So I have to make use of the mangoes when I see them. Hello guys, please hit the like button. I really appreciate you coming over here. Please hit the like button. I'm just here talking about my day, what I did today. That I went to the Afro Museum in Panama City, Panama. And this is from the museum. Where are you checking in from, guys? Put it in the comment section. Where are you checking in from? Tomorrow I want to go to another museum tomorrow. Today I wanted to go to both of them same time, but they were in different areas, and because I have something else to do, I leave it. So we'll try and see if I can do the next museum tomorrow. That would be lovely, guys. I have something I can share with you. I will do a little put up some clips of the museum that I went to today. I have some little clips because, as I said, I wasn't allowed to do any video recording in there, but I still did some little clips. So I will put up little clips on it. Please hit the like button, guys. I'm here, guys. I'm here. What are you guys up to? Where are you checking in from? I'm here getting ready to go to bed. I'm getting ready to go to bed now. Please hit the like button, guys. Yes, so I went to the mall and the bus, and went again and did some more shopping, but unfortunately I wanted to do a live when I was them all, but my data finished. All my data on my phone finished. And I didn't know it was going to finish today. I thought it was going to finish tomorrow. So I didn't get to do a live. So I just said, let me catch up on with you guys, and what I did today. So I decided to do a live now and talk about my day. But yeah, everything went well. I'm not going to be able to do any lives in the daytime as my data is finished. I will see if I can get another data plan before my holiday finishes, so I can continue to do my lives. Yeah, so where are you guys checking in from? Please remember to hit the like button. Where are you guys checking in from? Which country are you in? It's bedtime for me now, guys. So yes, I was just telling you a little about my day. So I see how tomorrow goes, and if I can bring you live tomorrow. Please hit the like button, guys. Please remember to hit the like button. So I will try and show you something else. Let's see if I can see outside, guys. Look outside, it's dark. It's very dark outside. See how dark it is. So it's bedtime for me. Please hit the like button, guys. So I will tell you good night now.